Denver's flock camera task force says they are making progress toward compromise after the surveillance technology did spark some controversy last year.
Now, Flock is a system of license plate reading cameras and software that police can use to track vehicles that may have been involved in crimes. Like this deadly shooting on I-225 back in October. Police told your reporter in Aurora, Michael Abeda, that they were able to track the vehicle and the murder suspect from where that shooting happened, showing how that suspect trailed his victim around town for hours before that shooting. Late last year, police told us the cameras had helped them solve 9 murders. But the cameras have also drawn fierce criticism about potential privacy and even due process violations. Last year, your reporter in Jefferson County, Karen Morfitt, spoke to a woman who was falsely accused of being a porch pirate after a thief with similar features was caught on a Flock camera. That woman was able to clear her name. City council leaders and the mayor's office have been at odds over this issue for the last several months. Now they tell your reporter in Denver, Kirsten Roth, they both agree that they want to keep the Denver community safe.
Well, this week, the mayor's office gave an update on the surveillance task force's work to city council, and it seemed as though there was a shift in tone with some of the members who voiced their appreciation for the collaboration and progress towards solutions.
It took a while to get our feet on the ground and feel like we're making progress.
City leaders have been working hard to find a way to keep communities safe,
because that's what the people of Denver want. And they're real clear about it.
While avoiding unintentionally putting others at risk through the technologies they use to do so.
This is a really hard balance to find.
But it's one city councilwoman Amanda Sawyer says is necessary.
This is not something we can just walk away from.
Over the course of the last few months, guardrails have been placed around this technology from both the mayor's office and as a result of the task force.
Now it's just Denver and Denver police officers that have access to the data, and then that regular auditing process, making sure that that's also a very robust security check.
Those just some of the changes that have been made, but now City Council is working on something more permanent.
There are areas of agreement to codify into some sort of ordinance some of those safeguards.
And the hope from City Council is to have everything finalized before the city's Flock contract expires in March.
We need to have something in place before we continue to utilize that technology.
Councilwoman Gonzalez Gutierrez was among members frustrated after Mayor Mike Johnston used his authority to enter into the short-term extension and requested the mayor's office run any future decisions past City Council.
I think it's only the right thing to do.
Certainly, I think that's part of what this task force has been designed to do, is to make sure that there's a regular touch point.
Tim Hoffman, the mayor's director of policy, says they have not found any instances of improper access into the Flock system during their research and is confident they'll have sufficient solutions in place by the time the city's contract is up.
So we're moving at a pace that I'm optimistic that we'll have additional changes in place and other improvements certainly in the next month or two.
In Denver, Kirsten Roth covering Colorado First.